Welcome, and on behalf of the faculty and staff of the College of Engineering, I welcome you to our induction into the profession ceremony. I'm Robert Bishop, the Dean of the College of Engineering. I am pleased that so many women and men are interested in the engineering profession and computer science and technology careers. Today's ceremony is a recorded event. Please follow along as each department recognizes the students being inducted today. After all the students are recognized, I will induct you into either the Order of the Engineer or the Pledge of the Computing Professional. At the end of the video, all students graduating this fall will be shown in screen. This video will stay posted on the college's Facebook page for future viewing. Before we get started, I want to thank the USF Engineering Alumni Association and engineering alumni Mr. Robert Higgins and Mr. Christopher Dennis for sponsoring today's event by purchasing the rings and pins. Thank you for your generosity. Now, let's proceed to our induction of our graduates into their chosen professions. The engineering graduates will be inducted into the professional organization, the Order of the Engineer, which was established in 1953. As part of the ceremony, they will receive a steel ring for the little finger of their working hand and be required to sign the obligation of the engineer. The computer science, cybersecurity, and information technology graduates will be inducted into the Pledge of the Computing Professional. As part of the ceremony, they will receive a lapel pin and will be required to sign the Pledge of the Computing Professional. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Sylvia Thomas, Associate Professor in Electrical Engineering. Dr. Thomas is a senior member of the National Academy of Inventors and a fellow of the American Institute for Medical and Biological Engineering. Dr. Thomas's research and teaching endeavors are focused on the investigation of biomedical and biological and nanoelectronic device integration using advanced material systems for nanomembrane technology, energy harvesting, sustainable environments, drug delivery, and bioapplications to meet the global technological challenges. She also conducts research on the diversity, equity, and inclusion of underrepresented minorities and women. She will provide us with a brief history of the Order of the Engineer.
Congratulations, graduates, to your families and for your bright futures. Egyptian pyramids, Roman aqueducts, today's medical diagnostic equipment, and tomorrow's journey through the stars. A legacy of engineering wonders is threaded through the history of humankind, each advance and accomplishment providing the foundation for and determining the future. A history of the Order of the Engineer is more than number crunching. It is a matter of life and death. In 1907, when engineering errors led to a Canadian bridge collapse that killed 75 construction workers, the profession's moral obligations were stark and obvious. Engineers increasingly realized that technical expertise was not enough. And in 1925, a group of Canadian engineers formally and publicly promised to uphold the highest ethical standards. To remind themselves of their pledge, they fashioned iron rings to be worn on the small finger. For decades, engineers in the United States had no similar institution. Today, the stainless steel rings worn by the order's members are recognized throughout the world as the outward sign of an inward commitment to ethical engineering. This is the story of the order's origins and expansion. In 1953, 27 years after its Canadian inception, there was discussion within the profession about establishing the Order of the Engineer in the United States. The correspondence and committee work continued until 1970, a groundbreaking year when seniors at Cleveland State University made rings, wrote an obligation, and had the first U.S. Order of the Engineer ceremony. The Florida Board of Governors approved and published a new code of regulations in 1974. The chapters are called links of the Order of the Engineer, and the University of South Florida established its link in 1989. On this day, you will join more than 250,000 engineers in 50 states who have received the steel ring to be worn on the small finger of the working hand. This symbolizes your belief in honesty and in integrity in services you will perform. Thank you, and again, congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Thomas. Our next speaker is Dr. Shaw Lee. Dr. Lee is an associate professor and the Susan A. Bracken Faculty Fellow in Civil and Environmental Engineering. He is the recipient of a National Science Foundation Career Award and the director of the National Institute for Congestion Reduction. He has received funding to support his research in connected and autonomous vehicle technology research, which is a necessary component to determine the requirements for driverless cars. He will provide us with the significance of the Order of the Engineer.
Congratulations to the 2020 graduates and inductees to the Order of the Engineer. The purpose of the Order of the Engineer is to foster a feeling of pride in being an engineer and to instill a dedication to ethics throughout the engineer's professional career. The order is symbolized by the acceptance of an obligation and the wearing of a stainless steel ring on the little finger of the working hand. There are no meetings other than the ceremony, and there are no dues. Students, the obligation to which you will soon subscribe is a composite of several creeds emphasizing honesty and integrity, and acknowledging the work that your predecessors have done to gain the knowledge and skills that have been passed on to you during your years of college training. This accumulation of knowledge, which has been brought this far by others, is being passed on to you to carry even further before being passed on again to those who will be coming along behind you. The significance of what you're about to say and do might be summarized this way. I acknowledge my obligation as an engineer to bring honor to my profession. I will apply the golden rule and our code to ethics in all my professional and private dealings. and I acknowledge my obligation will be a giver to the betterment of mankind. The symbol of your desire to accept these obligations is the engineer's ring. It will indicate to all who see it that you have publicly avowed your dedication to the honorable practice of engineering and to the public that your profession serves.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Kenneth Christensen, professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Dr. Christensen played a major role in establishing the Pledge of the Computing Professional. He will provide us with a brief history of the organization and explain its significance.
Before we ask the initiates gathered here to obligate themselves to the Pledge of the Computing Professional, we pause to consider the history of and motivation for the organization. The act of joining a profession in modern society is often accompanied by a rite of passage. This rite often involves the initiate pledging to act ethically and morally in the profession and receiving a visible symbol as a reminder of that pledge. In 2007, individuals at the University of South Florida and Ohio Northern University created organizations for graduates of their respective computing programs, this sparking interest at other institutions. To meet the desire for a shared, wide-ranging organization similar in purpose to the Order of the Engineer, the Pledge of the Computing Professional was created by an international team of 17 computing professionals. The organization held its first induction ceremony in spring 2011 at USF, McNeese State University, Metropolitan State College of Denver, Ohio Northern University, and Oberlin College. Today, 52 institutions hold the pledge ceremony, including University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, Arizona State University, and North Carolina State University. Through this ceremony, we foster professional pride, moral obligation, and ethical responsibility in all graduates of computing disciplines. The initiates who are present today will soon stand to take this pledge. After this ceremony, there will be no organizational meetings to attend, nor will there be any dues to be paid. However, members are expected to uphold the pledge and honor the computing profession. The certificate and the pin that each of our initiates receives today will serve as visible reminders of this promise throughout their professional careers. Encoded in the pin is a key word. It is up to you to decode the pin.
Thank you, Dr. Christensen. Now it's time to induct our College of Engineering graduates by department. We will begin with Chemical and Biomedical Engineering. Dr. Clifford Henderson, Professor and Chair, will announce the outstanding graduate in Chemical Engineering.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Cliff Henderson, and as the Department Chair of the Department of Chemical and Biomedical Engineering here at the University of South Florida, I just want to take this opportunity on behalf of the department, its faculty, and our staff to say congratulations to all of our fall 2020 semester graduates. It's an exciting time for you as you complete your engineering degree with us here at USF, and we just want to wish you the best going forward. This is a tremendous milestone for you, and it'll mark the beginning of your next great adventure, whether that's to continue your studies in graduate school, perhaps start a new job as a practicing engineer, or maybe it's applying your degree in some other related pursuits. No matter what that next step is for you, we certainly wish you all the best in that future endeavor. I can tell you that on behalf of my colleagues, we're all disappointed that we cannot be with you to celebrate in person your accomplishments. We know this past year has likely been challenging in many different respects, both due to the normal academic rigors of completing your degree and also the special issues created due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. So we just wanted to tell you congratulations, and we hope certainly that your time spent here at USF has proven to be both valuable, exciting, and productive. We know how much hard work, how many sleepless nights, and the tireless persistence it took to achieve the completion of your degree this semester. and we just want to say congratulations. As chemical engineers, you're prepared to make significant contributions to society and to tackle the wide range of challenges facing mankind in the coming decades. We're confident that you'll find your education and training here at USF a valuable tool in unlocking your future, and we wish you the best as you take on those next challenges and pursue those opportunities that lay ahead. I also want to take this opportunity to congratulate our outstanding graduate this semester, Maisha Khan. So for all of you graduating, I'll say it was a tough process to select one single student that represents the outstanding accomplishments of our student body this semester. But congratulations, Maisha, and thanks for all you've done in advancing not only your own academic career, but supporting the careers of your fellow students and the department through your many activities and involvements and leadership opportunities. We certainly hope that you'll stay in touch with us and come back and visit when you have the opportunity. We would love to hear about your life and the upcoming parts of your career, and we would also enjoy sharing the news that you might have in those respects with your fellow USF Chemical and Biomedical Engineering alumni through our newsletters and other avenues. So please feel free to reach back to us and share that exciting news as it happens going forward. We also hope to see many of you back to our campus to recruit those future generations of chemical engineers who are already following in your footsteps. Those students will be looking to pursue opportunities just like those that you may have had already in internships and co-ops, or those permanent opportunities that you're about to embark on. So we hope you come back and engage with those future generations of students as well. So let me just finish by taking this opportunity to say, well, we hope you certainly savor the accomplishment of completing your degree. It's probably been a somewhat arduous process at times, one that may have been very trying, certainly required lots of effort, but one that we hope you'll find will pay off tremendously as you move forward into the next stage of your careers. We certainly wish you all the best and certainly hope for your success and where your degree takes you next. And just finally, congratulations and best wishes.
Thank you, Dr. Henderson. Here are the department students being inducted today. Our next group is Civil and Environmental Engineering. Dr. Manrikar Gudaratne, Professor and Chair, will announce the outstanding graduates in civil engineering.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, I offer you my heartiest congratulations on your graduation. I'm particularly proud of you for achieving this important milestone in your lives amidst an unforeseen obstacle. A worldwide pandemic unprecedented in the recent human history. Finally, I wish all of you the best of luck in your careers and other endeavors. At this time, I also like to announce the most outstanding senior in Civil and Environmental Engineering in fall 2020, and that is Carlos Alberto Sousa Santos.
Thank you, Dr. Gunaratne. Here are the department students being inducted today. Our next group is Computer Science and Engineering. Dr. Sudeep Sarkar, Professor and Chair, will announce the outstanding graduates from that department.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this induction ceremony. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Computer Science and Engineering, I'd like to congratulate you on your accomplishments. Our department here represents 4 degree programs: Computer Science, Computer Engineering, Information Technology, and Cybersecurity. So amongst all of you, you have covered the whole gamut of Computer Science and Engineering. Congratulations on accomplishment well earned. I am delighted to announce our outstanding graduate in Computer Engineering, David Medina.
Here are the department students being inducted today.
I am delighted to announce our outstanding graduate in Computer Science, Sophia Keene.
Here are the department students being inducted today.
I am delighted to announce our outstanding graduate in Cybersecurity, Jacob Kilgore. I am delighted to announce our outstanding graduate in Information Technology, Alexander Polesik.
Our next group is electrical engineering. Dr. Christos Ferakidis, Professor and Chair, will announce the outstanding graduates in electrical engineering.
Congratulations to all the engineering graduates, especially the electrical engineering class of fall 2020. I cannot think of a more challenging senior year than what you had to endure in reaching this day. But this means one thing, that you can meet any challenge you're faced with. So, as you get ready to enter the next phase of your life, whether you're pursuing an advanced degree or you're starting a brand new job, know that you have everything you need to be successful, including the knowledge you acquire here at USF over the last few years. So don't forget to thank those who helped you get here, especially your family and friends. And know that we, in the Electrical Engineering Department, are always here to help you if you need to reach out to us. So on behalf of everyone in the Electrical Engineering Department, our professors, our staff, our teaching assistants, I want to congratulate you on a job well done. The Fall 2020 Outstanding Electrical Engineering graduate is Rocky Liu. Congratulations, Rocky.
Thank you, Dr. Farakides. And here are the department students being inducted today. Our next group is Industrial and Management Systems Engineering. Dr. Tapas Das, Professor and Chair, will announce the outstanding graduates in Industrial Engineering.
Good afternoon, engineering graduates and graduates of Industrial Engineering. I am Professor Tapas Das. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Industrial and Management Systems Engineering, I want to offer you a warm welcome to this virtual event of Induction to the Profession. You all are graduating at a difficult time, but you're engineers and problem solvers. So I know you will prevail and you will do very, very well. So now it's time to enjoy and cherish all your accomplishments. Congratulations to you all, and thank you. Now it is my distinct pleasure to announce Outstanding Senior in Industrial Engineering, Ms. Brooke Shendak. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Das. Here are the department students being inducted today. Our next group is Mechanical Engineering. Dr. Rajiv Dubey, Professor and Chair, will announce the outstanding graduates in Mechanical Engineering.
On behalf of Mechanical Engineering faculty and staff, I would like to congratulate all the new graduates and their families. We wish the new graduates all the best in their new careers and endeavors. I'm also pleased to announce Corey Delheim as the Fall 2020 Mechanical Engineering Outstanding Graduate. Congratulations, Corey, and best wishes. 2020 was a very difficult year for all of us, and we certainly hope that 2021 will be much better and will bring in a lot of new opportunities for the new graduates. So stay safe, be well, and do well, and go Bulls.
Thank you, Dr. Dubé. Here are the department students being inducted today. Our last group, Medical Engineering, is the newest department, created in 2017 as a joint department between the College of Engineering and the Morsani College of Medicine. Medical Engineering is home to the Biomedical Engineering program, where students are taught by both engineering faculty and physicians. It's a unique interdisciplinary experience that is offered only at the University of South Florida within Florida. Dr. Robert Frazina, professor and chair, will announce the outstanding graduate in biomedical engineering.
Hello, I'm Bob Frazina, chairman of medical engineering. And on behalf of all the faculty and staff in our Department of Medical Engineering, we extend our highest congratulations to all of our fall 2020 biomedical engineering graduates. And we continue to acknowledge that our initial undergrads who are completing the program are true pioneers in this novel program. So the semester, of course, didn't go the way we all wanted it to. We, the faculty and staff, miss seeing you dearly, and we miss the human elements of providing a great BME education to you. And in line with our highest congratulations to all our graduates this semester, I'd like to give a special acknowledgement to our fall outstanding BME undergrad who completed the program, and this is Brian Clampett this semester. So our highest congratulations go to Brian, and we hope that you all keep in touch, because one of the great joys of being a professor and working with students is hearing about your future successes after you leave our program and go out into the working world. And we love hearing about those events and staying in touch. So have a great holiday season and go Bulls.
Thank you, Dr. Frazina. And here are the department students being inducted today. Now it's time for our engineering inductees to recite the obligation of an engineer. After this, the computer science, cybersecurity, and information technology inductees will recite the oath or the pledge of the computing professional. Please recite the oath on the screen along with me. I am an engineer. In my profession, I take deep pride. To it, I owe solemn obligations. Since the Stone Age, human progress has been spurred by the engineering genius. Engineers have made usable nature's vast resources of material and energy for humanity's benefit. Engineers have vitalized and turned to practical use the principles of science and the means of technology. Were it not for this heritage of accumulated experience, my efforts would be feeble. As an engineer, I pledge to practice integrity and fair dealings, tolerance and respect, and to uphold devotion to the standards and dignity of my profession. Conscious always that my skill carries with it the obligation to serve humanity by making the best use of Earth's precious wealth. As an engineer, I shall participate in none but honest enterprises. When needed, my skill and knowledge shall be given without reservation for the public good. In the performance of duty and in fidelity to my profession, I shall give the utmost. Congratulations, you are inducted. Please have someone place the ring on the little finger of your working hand and be sure to sign the certificate. Now I will induct the computer science, cybersecurity, and information technology inductees. Please recite the oath on the screen along with me. I am a computing professional. My work as a computing professional affects people's lives, both now and into the future. As a result, I bear moral and ethical responsibilities to society. As a computing professional, I pledge to practice my profession with the highest level of integrity and competence. I shall always use my skills for the public good. I shall be honest about my limitations, continuously seeking to improve my skills through lifelong learning. I shall engage only in honorable and upstanding endeavors. By my actions, I pledge to honor my chosen profession. Congratulations, you are inducted. Please have someone place the pin on you and be sure to sign your certificate. I wish each student success in their chosen career path, be it industry, graduate school, or academia. Most importantly, your education does not end with graduation. It's only just beginning. I encourage you to stay in touch with the college and come back to campus or attend an engineering event. This ends the ceremony. On behalf of myself and the faculty and staff of the College of Engineering, congratulations. We are proud to have you join the ranks of USF College of Engineering alumni. Go Bulls!